Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Capricorn. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is the extended bonus for Capricorn for the beginning of September, the 1st through the 15th, and the end of Mercury retrograde, which ends on September 15th. So Mercury retrograde, it affects communication, transportation, technology. You're not supposed to cut your hair, sign new contracts. Exes will come back, exes of any kind, work, relationship, platonic, friends, whatever. So this is an extension of the other reading that I was doing, and so I'll just catch you up really quickly. I titled it, You Can Feel This Victory Coming, Time to Change Tracks. The song that was on pre-shuffle for you, Capricorn, was Freaker by the Speaker by Keller Williams, the music artist, not the real estate company. And it's on the album number 12, like the number 12. So 12, something significant could be happening on the 12th. That or, 1 + 2 = 3. Something could have happened on the 3rd. But 3s are about celebration. They're about, waiting for your ships to come in. The 3 of Wands ended up coming out. It talks about partnership and working together. So the first card that we pulled was Ask with Sincerity. And this talks about being vulnerable and just opening up and asking for what you actually need. Whether that's asking a person, asking a boss, negotiating a contract. Or it's also, asking your spirits, your guides for direction, for, what belief, asking for signs, because somebody's changing tracks here. And I feel like it's many of you, you're looking to change tracks. You want to change tracks, which direction to take, which way to go. Like, ask with sincerity. Let your spirit guides guide you. So then we pulled number 21. They all fell out together too, so it was crazy. Number 21, the World. Number 4 of the 4 of Wands, and then the 6 of Wands. Now notice there's circles in each one of these. So it was very interesting. I saw nothing but circles, and so it's cycle, cycle, cycle. So it's like any one cycle going to the next, any one cycle going to the next, any one cycle going to the next, right? Victoriously. So, and the 4 of Wands has to do with, stability, house, home, foundation. You could be celebrating something. But then ultimately it's like it's something that brings you center stage or gets you a lot of attention or recognition or reward even. And you feel this coming. You feel this victory, this recognition coming. So then we pulled Steampunk Priestess, and this talks about having clarity and like a vision, but then everything kind of comes into focus at last moment, and that's through your third eye, your higher self, right? Underneath the deck we had number 34, which 3 + 4 = 7, so 7s are significant, Capricorn, and it's the confetti. This talks about a celebration that's about to happen, like you're being notified by the universe that there's going to be something to celebrate, which is this victory, the 6 of Wands energy, something that you're going to be passionate about. So what we're going to do is clarify and see what this is all about. What is 21 the World for Capricorn, please? What is 21 the World for Capricorn, please? My left ear just started ringing. I just saw the 10 of Swords, but in this deck there's 2 of them, and it's the Everything is Fine card. It's like there was an ending to something, and it's done, like done. And it was bittersweet, right? It hurt, but everything is fine. You're moving forward. You're getting over it. Everything's balancing out financially. I just saw the 6 of Pentacles. Capricorn. Okay, I like this. The energy going into this is the 9 of Pentacles, so that's independent female, independent woman. You could be masculine, and this is just like your feminine energy, but this is like somebody who's very independent on their own. They're very successful. Everything around them flourishes. It's either you or somebody that you're dealing with, okay? So what do we have to clarify the world with for Capricorn? What's the world for Capricorn? What's the world for Capricorn? Okay, so we have 2 cards that came out. I'm going to use them one after the other. The first one is the 5 of Cups. That's what fell closest to the table. That's how I read it. And then we have that pesky 2 of Swords that came up again. This is what was underneath the deck going into the read in the present energy. So that makes a lot of sense. So here, let's get our last card and then we'll go and dive down deep. What's the 6 of Wands for Capricorn? Oh, I like it, and that's upside down too. Nice. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. So the cycle that you completed was getting past a heartbreak. Something that, 5 of Cups energy, you could have been dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You could have that in your chart or be dealing with somebody who does. But the 5 of Cups is my crying over spilled milk card. Because if you can see here, 3 cups have been spilled and she's crying over them. She's got her back turned, though, to the 2 full cups. She doesn't see them because she's crying over these that can be stood up. She just needs to bend over and pick them up, stand them upright, and then fill them again, right? But these still are good to go. And 2 of Cups is technically a new relationship. So it's like, it's that new cycle. She just needs to turn around. Good thing is that she's ending the cycle and starting a new one. She's choosing to celebrate instead with stability, house, home, maybe family, what feels good, what feels, like a system of support. Friends, family, I see like having a good time. This might be also Freaker by the Speaker, like you may be going out somewhere to a festival or something, having a really good time, enjoying yourself, being the Freaker by the Speaker, So then, in the near future, it's the 6 of Wands, which is victory over a heartache that you're getting past. It's this 3 of Swords. Upright, it's disappointment. Upside down in reverse, it's still disappointment, but it's like you're getting over it. Like it doesn't hurt as bad anymore, and that's what this victory is. It's you're conquering yourself. You're handling something so gracefully and so well, and it's like you're coming out of your shell. So clarifying the 3 of Wands is this Page of Pentacles, and yeah, that's a message. You'll be getting a message of opportunity, of financial abundance, coin, something like that, where you have an opportunity to make some money, and you know that that's coming. It's like right there. So now let's pull the Witch's Kitchen Oracle. See what other messages do we have for Capricorn, please, with the Witch's Kitchen Oracle. I'm starting to pull out all of my witchy magical cards again. Not that I rotate them throughout the year, but we're coming into the autumn, fall time with all the spooky vibes, and I love it. It's my favorite time of year. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? I like it. Underneath the deck, we've got wishes, and that's dandelion. So there's dandelion tea. I actually have some dandelion tea. Dandelions, when they turn into the little white things, you get to blow them, and the wishes. That's what this is about, wishes. Dandelion is actually really healthy for you. It's like really good for your heart. Maybe that's like Spirit saying, look into dandelion, look at the health benefits, and also make a wish. Top of the deck, I can't make this up. Like, there's been 3 different I've only done a couple readings, right? There's been 3 different signs that have received the diversity card. No joke. Turmeric. So you may want to look into incorporating that into maybe like a dish or something to bring in luck. It helps with inflammation. A lot of health benefits actually. But you can use it in a variety of different foods: golden milk, Indian food, any kind of like curry. There's lots of things for turmeric. You can put it in breads and stuff like that. Very healthy for you. And then wishes. So it's like Spirit is calling you in, like, for you to bring more diversity into your life, maybe more ethnic or cultural type foods, dishes, maybe even people and experiences. It's like getting yourself out there again, not being afraid to try new things. I don't want to say pushing your boundaries, but it's like just making yourself a little bit uncomfortable to experience, something new. Like, obviously don't put yourself in danger or anything like that, but maybe something that you've wished about for a long time. Ask with sincerity. Ask the universe with sincerity and see what manifests. You have something good coming in, why not? Like, this is also asking with sincerity is like putting aside all negativity and trusting in the universe that it will give you what you're asking for. You just have to ask for it. All right, underneath the deck, we've got the Goguru, Ego Death. Yeah. This is letting go of your ego. It's like the Tower card, which is scorpionic energy. You could be dealing with one or have that somewhere in your chart. Maybe in like your big 3. But this talks about, I don't know if I said it in your reading earlier or not, but the reason I really wanted to use the Divine Circus Oracle for the first reading was because many of the characters in that deck have masks on their face, and it's a good deck to represent the masks that we all wear on a daily, in the 3D. But in the 5D, with all the magic and spirits, like we see, spirits see straight through that, right? And with clarity, the third eye, right? And so it's like that's where the mask falls off. And I love this confetti because it's like she's taking her mask off and looking around at like this goodness that's coming in. And I feel like that's going to be you. Like you'll be getting some wishes granted. But it's like you have to take that mask off first. You have to just it's like everything that you built yourself up to be, the walls that you built up around, the appearance, the, ideas that you put in people's heads about who you are and what you like and what you believe. It's like that all needs to kind of come down crashing, like a tower moment. But this is a good tower moment because once you can be transparent, with everybody around you, and most importantly with yourself, it's like that's when you have this really big awakening. So, I love this. And then top of the deck is Omo Aloran, and it's Sing. It's talking about using your throat chakra, expressing yourself creatively, artistically, maybe even through music. Okay, 1 second. 113. Okay, so the Oma Aloran stands with her guitar covering her body. The wind is carrying musical notes to activate your throat chakra through the timelines. Birds blend into the background as golden light pours from her throat. She reminds you that our ancestors delivered messages and coding into songs to free those kept under slavery, passing the ancient teachings down to those who were ripped away from their homelands. The songbird encourages you to embrace your sacred vocal cords and sing out from your heart into the space before you to call back your power. This card appears when you are resisting something within yourself and hiding your true power. Use your voice like the birds and speak your truth. So this all has to do with the throat chakra, using your voice, in order to get what you want, in order to change tracks. But you have to ask. You have to use your voice. You have to ask. And that's where this all kind of comes together. Once you do, though, it's like you're going to have victory over, fear and anxiety. What once gave you heartache and heartbreak, it's like no longer exists. And that's what you've got coming. So this is where I'm going to leave it at. Capricorn, this is a beautiful message. If any of this resonates, brings insight, clarity, or answers, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Also, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe. And if you are interested in a personal reading, I've got all of those. I've got my contact information below. You can drop a tip or a donation in the links. I've got that information in the description below. Just check it out. It's all there. Follow me on the Cannastrologer Tarot on YouTube, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Take care. Peace.